Hello, traveler. Why don't you kick back, relax, and enjoy our TBD bites? Quick and tasty bites of conversation between Silver and Anbu as they discuss a wide array of topics, but in appetizer form. And today we're going to be talking about our top 5 anime that will let you get to know us. And what that means is if you were to come up to us all drunk with mead in your hand and you're like just wanting to rile up a conversation, you go, "Hey, you, what the hell kind of shows do you like to watch?" These would be the 5 shows that we would recommend to you. So Silver, do you want to go ahead and start us off with with your top 5 anime?
My top five anime. That one's gonna be hard for me. We talked about this a little bit a while ago. But if I have to say a one right now, right off the bat. Wait, hold on. Of ever all time or like
No. This
top
is these are just ones. Just pop it off the top of your head. These are ones you're like, this is Poppy right here. This is the essence of the Poppy. Like, this is me. Just whatever
uh
you comes into your head.
Cowboy Bebop, man, because that's
Hell
just,
yeah.
dude, the jazz, the music, the adventure, that cowboy life, bro. That's what I want. Uh, eh, what else do I can? Oh, Trigon, but not the new one. I know that it's good points, and I'm not trying to hate on it, right? But it wasn't the old one, man. The
Yeah,
old one just had
yeah.
that I don't know, man. The other one just hit better. So Trigon, Cowboy Bebop. Um, uh, man, I'm okay. I'm trying not to use old animes, but I'm gonna say Love Hina. Okay,
Okay.
that's another
Okay,
part of me,
fair.
and I mean, come on. For those of you that know how much of a weirdo and perv that I am, Love Hina is perfect. It was like one of the first animes that I ever like owned completely. DVDs, anime, magazines
Mm-hmm.
from Japan that I had bought and exported all the way over here. I can't even read Japanese, Silver. What are you doing? So yeah, I love Hina. For my other two, I don't want to take this one away because I know it's one of the ones that you're gonna say.
No, you can say it. It's
But
okay. We can agree on the same ones.
Samurai Champloo was another one that meant so much to me. It was so cool. It hits the hip hop side that of me, right? And the animation, the fights, they're all cool, man. And it's like one of those
Absolutely.
first old school anime stories that didn't have like the stereotypical of like, this is a girl, here's the love interest. There was an actual girl, two guys, and nothing ever happened. They just kind of like vibed, dude, and just got through all these like mess.
Mm-hmm.
As for the remaining one, Free Ren.
Yeah, hands down.
I'm gonna go with Free Ren. I was gonna say Dungeon Meshi, but Free Ren's it's like it's just something that I really need in my life like now. I need some Free Ren in my life like this instant stat. Like give it to me, man. Give it to me. Straight to the veins, please. But yeah. How about yourself, man?
All right, man. So my number one is always going to be Steins Gate, I think, hands down. And the reason for that is,
Oh, yeah,
uh,
good reason.
so
Go ahead.
so just so you all know, like Steins Gate is part of a trilogy, and it was actually visual novel games like
Really?
Chaos Head, and Robotic Notes. I haven't watched the other anime, so I can't really tell you off of that. But Steins Gate on its own is just an amazing anime. Very thought out. It deals with the repercussions of like time travel and altering the past and different timelines, and it talks about multiverse theory or string theory. Um, and I just really love the way that it plays out. It's a beautiful like love letter to sci-fi, and it's one of the very few that I think does a great job of having its set rules for time travel to where like it's very grounded. Because I feel like most time travel has a hard time of like keeping rules set and established because there's a lot of like holes that you can poke through. But like I just love how this story goes, and it's a beautiful love story at the same time as it is like a love letter to sci-fi, and then also it's based off of like real life stuff that happened, like Joseph
Yeah.
Titer and like the yeah like the pro like this guy who went on forum boards proclaiming that he came from 2030, and like I don't want to give the rest away. You just have to watch it. Like please sit down and watch it.
The
Um,
amount of like
oh,
also like emotional damage in that anime.
oh my god, yeah. God, have some tissues ready, but it's so good. Um, this is gonna be a little bit controversial, but I'm gonna have to do it. I
Let's
love
do
both
it.
Full
Let's
Metal
go.
Alchemist Brotherhood and the OG series. I know that the first Full Metal Alchemist series, a lot of people have a lot of problems with, but I really did love how much more personal the first series was, and Brotherhood kind of just went more political and expanded more into the world. So like, I know it's weird in terms of like some of the choices that the first series makes, but hands down, I love how personal it is and how much focus it is on Ed and Al's journey. Um, Another series I really love is Mushishi. I don't think that one gets enough credit. It's a very nice kind of like slow burn
Good.
anime, but I really love it. It's talk about like nature and balance and like discussing
Yeah.
like understanding that not everything has a good or evil motive, that sometimes things are just trying to live. And so it
Mhm.
tries to break it down in a way where it doesn't condemn spirit creatures from doing what they do. It's just trying to
Yeah,
acknowledge that they're
yeah.
trying to survive.
Yeah.
And then we talked about Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop. Those are absolutely and dude, you put in Trigun, and I was like not sure if I was gonna put that in there, but like Trigun is so good. Um, and Samurai Champloo, it's visually, it's a treat. Nujabes and his like style is really good. The hip hop is like beautiful. And I really do love that the like love interest isn't so much of a focal point as like or like it's one of the three storylines that's going on because each character has their own motivations for their journey, and I just love that
Yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't take
exactly.
away from it at all. So that's one, and then one that is also bring your tissues and also trigger warning for this anime because it does talk a lot about depression and logging yourself out of life and everything else. But welcome to the NHK. It's a beautiful anime, hands down. Is a really good examination of the human condition, especially for those who are more introverted and are very anxious and are agoraphobic and like who are known as hikikomori. So I would highly recommend that. It's beautiful. My now Silver didn't do this, but I'm gonna do this because I had a hard time really
Do it.
narrowing this down. But my honorable mentions, I have three. Mobile Suit Gundam, Iron Blooded Orphans. That's one of my favorite Gundam series of all time. I really love its tone that's different from typical Mobile Suit Gundam series, and just it's so good. Um, and Neon Genesis Evangelion because that one is just that was like my kickoff into anime because I was really into psychology and I really loved how it messed with that, and also the stories behind the scenes are insane. Um, I would rather you look it up and hear and read for yourself what they're like, but they're crazy. Um,
Yeah.
and then Death Parade is an anime that I don't know how many people know about, but that one is
Oh
really
my
good. It's just,
god, dude, you bringing
dude, right?
fire today. You're on fire today, dude. Oh my
It's so
god.
good.
That
Like
yeah, no, those are yeah, go ahead, sorry.
no. I'm just gonna say that's it. Like those are just some really good anime. But please go on.
No, this guy's brought like a lot of good animes that I didn't think about. I feel so mainstream now with my answers, right? And you brought like things like the NHK and Death Parade. I was like, dude, those are good choices, my dude.
Thanks, man.
Wow, that's crazy. But